Hi everyone and welcome back to yet another new video on Europify. Before proceeding to today's video, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do. And if this is your first time in my channel, welcome. My name is Amrita. I make videos about life in Germany and Europe, about travel around Europe, visas, jobs and much more. So the topic for today's video will be EU Blue Card, and especially will focus on the blue card that's given out in Germany. And we'll talk about the prerequisites, or what are the eligibility criteria for a blue card, what is the process, what are the benefits, and we'll compare how the EU blue card is different from the normal residency permit. So without further ado, let's get started. Before we move on to discuss about the requirements and the process of getting an EU blue card, let's first understand what an EU blue card is. An EU blue card is a form of temporary residence permit which is issued by the EU member states or the countries in the Europe region to the non-EU nationals. Starting from the year 2009, highly skilled workers from outside the EU are granted with this residence permit, which entitles them to take residency in Germany and to have gainful employment. Next, let's try to understand who is eligible to get an EU blue card in Germany and what is the exact process of getting it. So to get an EU blue card in Germany, the first and foremost requirement is having a German education degree or a foreign degree which is equivalent to a German higher educational degree. Now, if you have done your bachelor's or master's in Germany, then you have nothing to worry about. But if you are, a bachelor's or master's degree holder from a foreign country, then also you're eligible, but you have to present an equivalent certificate that your course that you have taken in your home country is equivalent to a German 3-year or 4-year degree. There is something called a ZAB certificate. And if I try to explain about the process of getting that, it's a topic of its own, and it is in my pipeline to bring a specific video for that. But for now, just understand that with this equivalent certificate, you will be eligible to get an EU blue card. The next requirement for an EU blue card in Germany is a concrete job offer. For this, your employer needs to justify to the German Labour Office that no other EU national or EU professional is more suitable for this job than you. But again, that's not your headache. With a concrete job offer or your employment letter, you can apply for the EU blue card. The next requirement for the EU blue card in Germany is the salary. Now, for this highly qualified residence permit, there is a limit of 56,800 euros per annum as the threshold for EU blue card holders. But there are some high demand areas like in IT or technology or for medicine, mathematics, etc., where because of the lack of qualified professionals in Germany, the German government has reduced the limit for salary, and it is now 44,300 euros per annum. And this threshold changes every year. So this figure is as per 2021, so the latest figure. But yeah, from experience, it changes every year. Now let's discuss a little about the process of getting the EU blue card. I've seen in many forums that people have this common doubt if they can apply for the EU blue card from their home country. For example, I can speak for India. In the India Diplo website, in the list of the different visas, the EU blue card is also mentioned, which often misleads people that they can apply for this from their home countries. But to clarify, that is not the case. At least in case of Germany, only the Ausländerbehörde or the Foreigner Office in your respective city in Germany is eligible to issue the EU blue card to you. To enter Germany for the first time, you'll be provided with a national visa which is normally valid for 6 months, and with that you are eligible to take up employment. But once you are in Germany, you can get in touch with your foreigner office in your own city and they can assist you with the different documents those are required to apply for EU blue card, and then you can start the process after coming to Germany and not from your home country. The next question that comes to one's mind is how long this blue card is valid for. Now that completely depends on the type of job contract that you hold. If you have a fixed term contract, for example, let's say 1 year, then your blue card validity will be 1 year. plus 3 months. Similarly, if you have a job contract for 2 years, let's say, then your blue card validity will be 2 years plus 3 months. Now this 3 months is for searching for a new job after your job contract is finished. And if you don't manage to get a new job or able to renew your current job contract, then you'll need to leave Germany. But if your job contract is unlimited, in that case, the maximum validity of your blue card will be 4 years. Now, you must be thinking, what's so special about this EU blue card that everyone is so eager to get it? There are a lot of benefits of having an EU blue card, but especially in Germany, having an EU blue card eases the process of getting a permanent residence in Germany. For an EU blue card holder in Germany, if someone pays the social security contributions, they are eligible to get the permanent residence after 33 months of holding an EU blue card. And this duration of 33 months gets reduced to 21 months if you have a German language proficiency level of B1. The next big advantage of having an EU blue card is if you decide to bring your spouse along to Germany, then they can join you in Germany. Also, they won't need any sort of German knowledge to join you here. Also, they can start working in Germany from the day one of arrival. If you are an EU blue card holder in Germany, you can live outside of Germany for up to 1 year without losing the residency permit in Germany. It's very helpful in situations like COVID pandemic, for example. I know many people who stayed back in India and worked for almost 1 year with this EU blue card. And of course, your employer has to approve it. But it just causes less stress if you, for some reason, have to stay back outside of Germany. The next benefit of having an EU blue card here is you will be given with a 3 months period to search for a new job in case you, unfortunately, for some reason, lose your current job contract. And one more added benefit to the blue card is you can move to any other EU country after staying for 18 months in Germany with your EU blue card. If you come to Germany with spouse visa and start working, then also you can convert your spouse visa into an EU blue card, provided your job satisfies all the prerequisites for an EU blue card. For example, it should not be a mini job and the salary from your job should satisfy the minimum requirement for an EU blue card. The added advantage of this is your visa status and job won't be dependent on your spouse's and will be its independent entity. And for example, if your spouse loses his or her job, then it won't affect your visa and job status. But if you are working here with the spouse visa, if your spouse loses his job, then you're also automatically losing your job. One last fact about the EU blue card is after the issue of EU blue card for up to 2 years, if you're changing your job in between, you need to inform the local foreigner office. They sort of assess if your new job is still valid for you to have an EU blue card or not. So that's a mandatory process. Last but not the least, let's discuss about few differences between the normal residency permit versus the EU blue card in Germany. The first one being the PR eligibility. With the normal residency permit, if you are a non-EU graduate, you will require 60 months of holding the residency permit to apply for the PR. But with EU blue card, that is hugely reduced by 33 months, and depending on your German language knowledge, it will be 21 months, which makes a lot of difference. And then if you want your spouse to join you in Germany, they will require the German A1 level certificate to join you here with your normal residency permit. But with EU blue card, that is not at all required. Also, with the normal residency permit, you're only allowed to work in Germany. But with EU blue card, you can work outside of Germany after you have stayed for 18 months here with the German EU blue card. But for EU blue card, as we discussed, you need to be a qualified professional and you need to have a certain salary threshold. But for the normal residency permit, that is not there. So people who are offered a little less salary in Germany, they can come to work in Germany with the normal residency permit. So that was it for today's video, guys. I hope you find this information useful. From my own experience, I know how confusing and frustrating it can get when you are trying to move to a different country and are clueless about the complete process and what to do and how to do. So that was my intent behind this video. And please do share it with as many people as you can so that it reaches a wider audience. And also, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do that. It will encourage me to bring such content more for you. And please hit a like button if you liked my video today. And I'll see you next time with yet another informative video. Till then, take care and bye. By the way, happy Dussehra.